The former central bank governor, Sanusi Lamido, has been reinstated as Emir in Kano. Recall that Sanusi Lamido, who was dethroned by the then governor of Kano State, Alhaji Ganduje, who presently is the embattled chairman of the APC. Thank you very much for watching. This is Serious Matters here at UNIF TV. Well, this has only shown to us the misuse of power by our leaders, especially the governors. We have seen from all indication that the governors have so much power within their coverage that they misuse them. We even have governors who choose not to conduct local government elections, and they do everything, even to the point of rendering the local governments useless and ineffective. Well, what is happening in Kano State is a good news as far as I'm concerned. And I would like you to feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil. Let us know what your opinions are on this particular matter. You find out that the dethronement of Alhaji Emir of Kano State is not unconnected to the fact that this man was always in the news speaking the truth. Speaking the truth. That was what led to his suspension as CBN governor and all of that. I remember that at that time he kept saying it, and he has continued to say it, that the NNPC were not remitting money to the Federation's account. He kept saying it. And later we found out that the Minister of Petroleum, the then, Minister of Petroleum, Mrs. Maduke, Desine Maduke, had made away with so much. Billions in their coffers. In any case, that's not where we are going to tonight. You see, this idea of power and the use of it, I think this should teach our people and our leaders a lesson. That power is transcends. I've always told us that power is what? Power is transcends. It's never going to be something that you will have forever. Even in a situation where you forcefully retain the office, someday death will come. And you see, when it comes, it doesn't knock. Death will always beat every security post. I mean, you want to take for an example, the one that was sent to get the office from, late head of state, Sani Abacha. I understand, I have not been there, but I understand that there are several checkpoints before you get to the president's villa. Several checkpoints. So if you beat the first one, you most likely will not beat the second one. If you beat the second one, you most likely will not beat the third one. In fact, you can even be looking at the president at a distance like this, and the one next to him, the security post next to seeing him, we say we are not okay with you. You cannot see the president. And sincerely speaking, you will not see the president. You will not see the president. So much power being wielded, negatively. But I think that Ganduje will be feeling the heat of the new bill, the repealing of the bill that actually dethroned Sanusi Lamido. It was a shameful thing at that time, but with honor, it's been restated. With honor, several emirs that were, so when it happened then, he actually enthroned several people. I think he had forgotten that he only had 8 years to spend in the office. He had forgotten that he only had 8 years to spend in the office. Maybe he thought he was going to be there forever. And like I was saying concerning Sani Abacha, death beat all the security posts. And the people on the inside had to communicate with the people on the outside that death has killed the head of state. I'm wondering why is there no investigation to that effect? Why are they not investigating death? And asking, how did you enter? How did you gain entry? into this place, death. You see, I just believe that our politicians don't think. They are devoid of good thoughts and good thinking. You have seen some people in this office, and today they are no more. Today they are not even being heard. Today when they are talking, nobody is even hearing them. Only a handful of these leaders. And the ones who have remained in the limelight are those who actually did the right thing while they were in office. I mean, look at the administration that we are in now. Look at the administration that we are in now. I mean, how do you describe this administration even just in 1 year? What is one word to describe this administration? Just one word. Just one word. It's so bad the way our leaders, they use power. It's so bad. But you see, I think that some people will never understand until they taste how bad it is. You get what I'm trying to say? Yes, you are telling them, oh, it's bad, it's bad. He says, no, let me taste it. A lot of them will not understand until they taste how bad it is. And I think Ganduje is having, a bit of, let Ganduje, whatever, Gandola, let him have a taste of how it looks like to be put to shame. One man put up a bill, another man brings another bill to counter the bill. Now the bill is waiting the ascension of the governor of Kano State, which of course, from all indications, is as good as done, to recall the dethroned, embarrassed, shamefully removed, honorable former central bank governor Sanusi Lamido, from the throne, to bring him back. And I understand that he's in Kano at the moment, and so he will be honorably reinstated, reinstalled, and enthroned. And of course, except I don't know whether Baba will say he doesn't. I don't know if they have a right to say they don't want, or they don't want to, and all of that. So Bayero has been dethroned. That's Bayero was the one that Ganduje put there in place of Sanusi. So Bayero has been dethroned, and so all those their seats have been declared vacant. So that the right people will take the seats, and I believe this should serve as a lesson, even though it's most likely will not serve as a deterrent for others, to be careful in the use of their power. Well, this is still serious matters here at ONIF TV, and we are still talking about the reinstatement of the then embarrassingly dethroned Lamido Sanusi, Emir of Kano State, what joy this has brought to the people of Kano State. We understand that the governor of Kano is the governor of the people, and so he will do what the people want. And if what the people want is to have Sanusi back, then that is exactly what he's going to do. What is your opinion with this happening in Kano State? This is still serious matters here at ONIF TV. Don't forget to share our videos with others. God bless you. Bye-bye.